What's up? Coach Emma here, and welcome back to the Fit Habit Life podcast, where we cut through the noise, talk real health and fitness, sustainable fat loss, and habits that actually work. So today's episode, we're calling out all the bullshit. I'm breaking down a few fitness trends that seriously need to die. Not just because they're outdated, but because they're keeping people stuck, frustrated, and burned out. If you've ever followed a plan that felt extreme, unsustainable, or straight up miserable, chances are one of these trends was behind it. So let's call them out, shut them down, and talk about what actually works for your body, your life, and your goals. If the trend isn't built to last, that's a red flag that neither will your results. You don't need hype, you need habits. So the first trend that needs to die, 75 hard. That is literally built to not last. I mean, I don't know what the statistics are, but I don't know anybody who's started that thing and actually finished it. Yeah, doing hard shit is great for mindset as an athlete and just overall mental resiliency that you can do hard things and whatever. But if you want to lose body fat and make it sustainable, that's a terrible way to do it. You don't need to do 2-a-days. I mean, some of the habits in there are super great, like reading daily, getting outside, meditating, drinking a bunch of water. All that stuff is awesome. But the way they're trying to have you do it is just completely unsustainable. And it's like, okay, cool, you're trying this hard shit, but it's like, do your results last? Can you maintain those things? It's like, no, nobody even finishes the damn challenge. So that needs to die. Instead, as I talked about in a previous episode, figure out who you want to be, like as a person, and figure out the habits that person is going to have. And then figure out where you're at now. And then slowly pick one habit a week, slowly start to change it over time. You will get the results that you want, they'll be sustainable, and they'll last. Number 2 fitness trend that needs to die. Cheat days. I hate cheat days. I think they're so stupid. If you hate your diet so much, then don't do it. Diet is what you eat on a regular basis. You don't need to cheat from it. I and my clients, we eat the foods that we love to eat on a regular basis, which is what makes it sustainable. And if you feel like you have to overindulge and binge once a week or more, that's a red flag that you're either not fueling your body enough, so you're not eating enough, or you don't love what you eat. So instead of implementing cheat days, just make the foods that you eat on a regular basis either taste better or change up what you're eating. It also, cheat days promote a really unhealthy relationship with food. All foods can fit into a healthy diet. Obviously, you shouldn't be eating chips all the time or cookies all the time or pizza all the time. But you can have all of those throughout the week and be at a healthy body composition. As long as 80% or more of your calories are coming from micronutrient-dense whole foods, those things can fit into the diet. So if you love the idea of a cheat day or you tend to do them, really identify why and figure out, does my food on a regular basis suck, or am I not eating enough regularly? And if you're eating less than 1,500 calories a day, you're not eating enough, and that is probably why you like cheat days. So I don't like it. It creates a binge and restrict mindset, an unhealthy relationship to food. Cheat days need to die. And I do not implement that with any of my clients. So, yeah. Number 3, fitness trend that needs to die. Thankfully, this seems to be, hopefully, become antiquated, but all those fitfluencer people in the damn grocery stores yelling at you for buying shit. Especially the shirtless ones eating sticks of butter and showing you their food on a cutting board. Like, why? Why did people even start doing that? It's like, for the most part, most people know, it's like, okay, I shouldn't be eating processed food most of the time. I should be eating whole foods. I should be cooking my own food at home. Most people know that. That's general knowledge. You don't need somebody to yell at you for eating chips or seed oils or whatever. And it's like, yeah, some of those things can cause inflammation. Some of those things can be detrimental to your health. But that's if you overconsume them. Everything in moderation can fit into a healthy diet, as I touched on the last one. So nobody needs to yell at you to not eat those things. And with my clients, nothing is off limits. We just focus on prioritizing the important things. Prioritize protein. Prioritize fiber. Prioritize nutrient-dense whole foods. But if you want the other things, you can indulge in them, and that's okay. You don't need to be yelled at by some, shirtless teenager in a grocery store. So anyway, that needs to die. It's absolutely absurd and annoying. Fitness trend number 4 that needs to die. Supplements over everything. Supplements give you almost no noticeable changes unless you're deficient in everything. But a lot of fitfluencers are affiliates, affiliate marketing. Basically, it's MLM, to be honest. I mean, the people don't make that much from it. They push these products on people, and they make a small percentage of the revenue from whatever supplement. And I will say, I am an affiliate with brands, but I'm an affiliate with brands because I use those brands and I get a discount on those brands. And if my clients want them, I have discount codes that they can use to get the best prices on the best supplements. But for the most part, if you're not moving enough daily, if you're not sleeping enough daily, if you're not lifting weights 2 to 4 times a week, if you're not eating a high protein, high fiber diet, you're not drinking enough water, and you're not managing your stress, supplements aren't going to do a damn thing for you. And they're often marketed as this solution. Oh, take this supplement to burn fat. Take this supplement to boost your testosterone. Take this supplement to, I don't know, what are other weird shit? Reduce your belly fat or something. I don't know. I kind of ignore them now. For the most part, it's like the supplements that work and that actually have some benefits. Creatine, everybody should take it. Most people don't get outside enough, so most people should be taking vitamin D. Most of the population is deficient in magnesium, which is really important for sleep, so I recommend that as well. And if you don't eat a lot of fish in your diet, supplementing with omega-3s is super beneficial. But if you're not doing the basic shit, you're not going to see much change of anything by supplementing with anything. So supplements over everything needs to die. And number 5 fitness trend, I don't know what I would call this, but it's like the David Goggins-esque no days off mentality, go hard or go home, balls to the wall all the time. That whole mindset thing, that just needs to get flushed down the damn toilet. It's like, it doesn't work for most people. It's not very sustainable, and your body needs to recover. So yeah, taking days off is super important. We need rest days. You don't need to be killing yourself in the gym every day for hours. You don't need to be running miles and marathons every other weekend. It's like you just need to be consistent and do those healthy habits that I've talked about a lot. And most of my clients only work out if they're working out daily, they're doing like 2 exercises a day, maybe 3. Or they work out 2 to 4 times a week, which is what I talk about. It's like your body needs to recover. It needs to adapt from the stresses that you're putting on the system. So take days off, don't feel bad. As long as you're showing up for yourself, you don't need to go balls to the wall all the time. You don't need to be like David Goggins. Honestly, not even sure if the shit he said he did was true. Just being honest. So if you want to get the best results, don't follow that no days off mentality. That'll lead to burnout and poor recovery, as I touched on. So focus on recover harder. And especially like the people that tend to work with me tend to be very type A, and it's like we don't prioritize that. This is something I'm working on, as I've touched on. But focus on like recover hard. Like put effort into planning your recovery days and making them relaxing and stress-free, and getting sunlight in, getting movement in. Maybe if you have access to a sauna at your gym, getting some time in the sauna. Maybe read one of your favorite books, do a puzzle, hang out, chill. Just focus on reducing stress, and that will give you great results, better results than going balls to the wall all the time. So anyway, those are the 5 fitness trends that need to die. And remember, you don't need extremes to lose weight, get healthy, reach your fitness goals. You just need to be consistent, which means showing up for yourself and doing the damn thing about 80% of the time. So, which trend have you fallen for in the past? Shoot me a DM or share this with a friend who needs to hear it. I'd love to know. I've fallen for a lot of these, which is why they bother me. And screenshot this episode and tag me on Instagram at fit.habit.emma. And tell me which trend, what are your least favorite fitness trends on social media? And if you're ready for a clear, BS-free strategy that actually works for you with your schedule and your goals and your life, check the show notes for coaching info, or DM me to chat, or even I've got my free Facebook group link below. Join that if you have questions or you just want to see what it would be like to work with me. I do webinars in there and answer people's questions and stuff, so check that out. It's called Fit Habit Hub. And thanks for listening today. I guess you'll hear me on the next one. See ya.